Okay, let's tap in, y'all. And that's all I like this. Oh goodness, what's up, collective? Give y'all a minute before I start the reading. Let me cleanse it. Where's my? Plus, I had all this before I even push start. Hey, collective. This your first time visiting my channel. Make sure you hit the bell. Subscribe. I ain't gonna bite you if you're in the clouds, scared to come down. Come on down. All is welcome. I'll give y'all a minute to come in. Where's my Palisade tool? I use this. All right, collective. Let's tap in. We at 2:22 on the time clock. Not yet. Hey, collective. If this your first time visiting my channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I go live. Okay. All right, y'all. Unlock the doors to any spell work, any death spells, beauty spells, financial spells, fertility spells, any identity theft, spiritually or physically, any destiny swapping. Okay. I unlock the doors to positivity, prosperity, abundance, goodwill, good health, good wealth, good service. Okay, collective. I'm gonna freestyle this message. Okay. But what I was getting you the one. Okay. You're the one, not the two. Everything is going to come back to you, depending on what side of the table you on. If you know you've been in the upright, you're getting your peace back. You're getting whatever anybody took from you back. But whoever was on the wrong side, they're gonna get what they deserve also. Okay, let's tap into it. Stop second guessing yourself. Stop putting yourself last. Self love. On this happy birthday, Scorpios. So the self love, self care, tap into it more, okay? But yeah, it's like what goes around comes around type energy. And stop letting people get to you. People don't know you. Everybody got an opinion. Let them have their opinion, okay? I'm gonna start off with the letters today, collective, before I get to pulling some cards. Okay. Remember, you limited on fucks to give, okay? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 can be significant. Someone can be 39, 18. These numbers can be significant. Years can be significant. Okay. 13, 42, and 54. 555 is for power, conflict. So it's a whole lot of confusion around you. But you're limited on fucks to give. Okay. Stop caring. Stop caring for people who don't care for you. Stop giving so much of yourself. Okay. Let's get into this message. All praises. Someone name can start with an N, a E, a W, new. Okay. Double on the E, A, U. You new. Somebody could have knew something, or you going through a rebirth. You getting things new. Okay, out what it say? Out with the old, in with the new. You knew. You a you had to redefine yourself. You getting some new things. Stop worrying. Appreciate the small things. So until you get better. Okay, AE. I don't know why I'm getting the what is it? The AEIOU. Somebody owe you. Somebody name could be E. Can start with an E or any of these letters. Okay? You knew. AE. Okay? I don't know why I get that AEIOU. Somebody owe somebody something. You getting everything back that people took, even your peace collective. Let's see what we got up here. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10. Okay. Let me pull y'all some messages. Oh, collective, I'm sorry to hear that. I wish you guys nothing but good health, okay? You and the pet. Your mother, I send her out. Send a prayer, okay? Okay, yeah, collective. Let's tap into this. Somebody don't know you. I feel like someone done something and they didn't know enough about you. I'm sending you guys nothing but healing energy, okay? Somebody didn't know you. They didn't know how powerful you were. They didn't know the people who protect you. This is what I'm seeing here. They did not know you when they did something to you. Something is bigger than you. People could have been attacking you, and whatever this is, this bigger than you, love. This way bigger than you. Yeah, healthy choices. Make sure you making healthy choices, collective. Somebody in regret from coming towards you. Whoever this person is, their secrets is overtaking them. Somebody owe you something. Someone could owe you an apology or owe you something tangible. Yeah, it says pics left to you from an elder. It could be something significant about some pictures from an elder, or take a look at like if some of y'all got like family pictures or something like that, you need to look at them. Like if you got old pictures or something, it's one of your passed over loved ones or something that's trying to communicate something with you guys. Something is way bigger than you. You was meant to do something. This Ray-Ban energy out here, so it could be something significant about a picture that you're gonna see. Some pictures that an elder left behind, like an old picture book or something. It's gonna be something very significant about somebody with some dark shades on in these pictures. It's like somebody ancestors is trying to tell them what's going on spiritually, but you overlooking something. It's something significant about an old family photo, and one of y'all family got some dark glasses on. I don't know who that's for. Yeah, it says pics left behind the elders, Ray-Bans. They probably ain't call them Ray-Bans back then, but it's some dark shades. Whoever this elder is could have liked the shades or could have had some type of eye problems. Okay, collective, this is bigger than you. Make healthy choices. Whoever these people that is something significant about some secrets. It says they don't know you. These people's secrets overtook them. Someone could be a part of a secret society. Okay, someone in your family is trying to give you the tea on something. So go and look into some old picture. If it's not like a picture book, a family picture book, it could be like some pictures that you guys shared together. Yeah, it says joyful, thankful for you. They're trying to show you appreciation. Some of your ancestors can be, giving you the keys spiritually to certain things. Yeah, you did something. It's because you wasn't selfish when it came to something. This was way bigger than you. Something significant about some type of investigation, FBI files or something. What else we got? Yeah, poor judgment. These people who these people who came towards you didn't really know nothing about you. That was a poor judgment. They didn't know you. Whatever secret somebody done to keep over your head, that was poor judgment. It says illeg- illegitimate mother or father not married. So it could be something significant about a father, your father's side or your mother's side. Y'all know, like back in the old days, if you was illegitimate, if your mother and your father wasn't married, it's something significant about your bloodline. It's bigger than you. Make healthy choices. Somebody mother and father wasn't married. Yeah, they're independent, freedom. Whatever you find is gonna give you some type of freedom, collective. Pay attention. I'm telling y'all. It's like, especially in October, the veil is thin. This ancestor left you some type of clue through a pictures left over from your elders. Whoever this ancestor is, they liked it to wear dark shades. Okay, whatever you gonna see is gonna give you some type of financial something. You gonna piece it together. It says joyful, thankful for you. FBI files. It's something significant about how this ancestor passed or something. It's some type of files with the FBI. It could be at a certain time. Y'all know how they had to after a certain many years they have to release them closed files or something. It's something like that. Some of y'all ancestors was held in high honor spiritually. It's this way bigger than you, baby. Yeah, way bigger than you. It says don't chill until you heal. This gonna give you some type of peace, collective. Your ancestors got your back. They gifting you with something. Yeah, set back because you set back. You didn't move impulsively when it came to something, and you raised the bar because you felt like something was bigger than you. Yeah, you did the right thing. I'm here to tell you, you're on the right path, baby. It's getting real out here. It's getting real out here. You better pay attention. Go and ask stuff about your elders. Somebody could be dropping out of a race or something. Someone was in some type of competition with you guys secretly. This could be a family member. Yeah, it's a business proposal. Somebody could want to work with you. It says set back, raise the bar, business proposal. You on your right path, collective. Yeah, but you gotta stay honest, tell the truth. You can't expect nobody to be real with you if you don't be real with yourself. And I feel like you is real when it comes to like your bloodline or whatever this is, you the realest it's gonna get. And your ancestors trust you with something. Yeah, someone could have tried to block you. If this like a mother or father or something, someone could have tried to block you from some type of gifts because of this your back in the day or something, or whenever this took part, somebody wasn't married. You could have had like a child or something, or somebody could have had a child, and they pretty much put you in some type of bond because somebody wasn't married. It's something you gonna find out. But all this was just a setup for your come up. Somebody want to be honest about something. Yeah, you the one. It says you're the one, not the two. Everything comes back to you. So somebody could have left something that supposed to been yours. Yeah, nobody loved like you. It says nobody loved like you. These ancestors that's looking over you, you showed them some type of genuine love. I'm telling you, look at them pictures. It's something significant about a picture. Yeah, risky. It says risky, involving potential loss or injury. So somebody could have had you take a loss. There's some type of communication about this. The ancestors is trying to tell you. Yeah, someone could have been on heroin. It says heroin addiction, no fix. Somebody target somebody because they felt. I feel like whoever this ancestor was very smart, but this addictions took over them. You could have, like, if you on your spiritual path, You could have helped them release themselves some type of way, and they trying to give you some type of answers to something. Yeah, because you chose healthy. You made healthy choices. Yeah, profit arise. Be yourself. You high priest energy. This could be a passed on loved one, like if it's not your mother or your father, it could be like an elder, loved one. Yeah, stay positive thinking, collective, because it's some type of something that people want you to not trust what you're trust yourself mentally, and you have to stay positive so you can see this. You will be able to see right through it. Yeah, because people was trying to play puppet in your life. It says puppet, one that can be used to further the purpose of another. Hey, hey, collective. Yeah, somebody was trying to play puppet in your life, try to keep you fogged, keep you in some type of fog. But you got to stay present. Don't be too much in the past, and don't think so much about the future. Stay balanced, stay present, and embrace your gifts. That's why they call it present. When I say everybody's a gift, yeah, we all are gifts. If we stay present enough to unwrap it. Some people be scared to unwrap it, you know, because they be caring about what people think. And these the same people that don't know you, collective, they don't know you. So stay present. I'm telling you, your ancestors be right there with you. Yeah, somebody could have made some type of false statement, and there's an FBI file. Somebody could have did time in a Fed pen or something. Somebody got to open these records when it comes to something, depending on the time. And it's like you gonna see through something. Yeah, this person keeps attacking you. This is where your spiritual attacks come from something that was lingering in your bloodline or something. Yeah, no exit, too rich. It can be like people that get nice dollars that's a part of something that keeps speak. It says speaker, one that speaks. Somebody may not like what you're talking about, and it's somebody that got money. But I feel like a lot of this money that these people got came from y'all bloodline, because some of y'all bloodline is that chosen bloodline. I'm telling you, and you the last one of this bloodline or something, and they trying you. You the heir or something. It's you. It says why it says why are you here? So you go certain places, people want to know like why you there. They know your bloodline. I'm telling you. That's why everybody, when you come certain places, people be trying to figure out why you there. Because you hold some type of keys as far as your bloodline. Let me get this, y'all. You hold some type of keys far as your bloodline. A lot of people be wanting to know why you certain places. It's your bloodline because it's yours. You gonna exit. It ain't about money, baby. I'm telling you, because they've been trying to starve you out because of who you are. It's some type of closed records files or something. And this what I'm getting. It's time for some type of files to be open. Your home space. We've been picking up that energy. It's like y'all have some gatekeepers and certain people in y'all energy that blocked your come up. They blocked your come up, and your ancestors like they gonna give you something, and I'm telling you, some type of family photo. But you're gonna have to be honest. You're gonna have to tell the truth. You're gonna not to certain people, but you're gonna have to be honest, like with yourself, with your bloodline or something. Because this stuff is crazy, collective. The veil gone. The veil, you know what they call it? You can see. It said they were speaking the truth. So some of y'all could have had like speakers in y'all family. Y'all could be speakers. Y'all was speaking the truth, and they created a whole FBI file off of something that you did. Yeah, you need to have more time for yourself. More time for yourself. Because you're going to see something clear as day. When I say clear as day, you're going to see it. It says put down a belittling remark. Like these people try to put you down. The more you rise into your true self and you take time for yourself, it's like people always put in to do something to your confidence. That's how they break you in some type of way. So you won't claim what I'm picking up is like so you won't claim your rightful position or something. These it's certain people that's in your bloodline place that don't supposed to be there. They done made money and they not the right people. And every time you come to an awakening of awareness of something, they come in and ding you again with something. Somebody could be from New York. Yeah, replacement. They trying to replace you. Replacement. You the one. I'm telling you, collective. You the one. This person has many faces, and y'all got some two-faced people around you. This person has many faces. Yeah, it's something. Some of y'all ancestors, like if y'all into certain history and certain stuff, some of y'all ancestors could have been speakers, could have been preachers, and certain things. They put them, or some of y'all could just be influenced. It's something about your influence. Some of y'all, they just, I didn't. I was just reading some information. You gotta check certain things you see on social media. But they were telling me like they had a record on Aretha Franklin just because she could move the room with her voice. And I believe that's so true because Aretha Franklin, that's my hometown. And I always some never felt right to me. The day Aretha Franklin died, how they did her funeral, it was the pink Cadillacs and all of that. It never set right with me. It felt like a ritual to me. I couldn't watch it. I'm like, I'm not watching that. It just felt like a ritual to me. That could be significant. Aretha Franklin. It felt like a ritual to me. And then as the time went by, like they were saying, like the FBI, certain people had investigated Aretha Franklin just because of her voice, and she was back in her days who she had connections to. Y'all be surprised how who your people was. But you're gonna see something. You're gonna see something. Yeah, your shortcomings. They celebrated your shortcomings. And a whole lot of y'all feel as though y'all wasn't good enough because these people let you get to a certain level and then they knock you back down to try to control you. So you won't take your rightful place. Happiness is your birthright. You don't never let nobody take your smile. Yeah, it says evoke to call forth or up on. So yeah, collective, I feel like somebody be playing with y'all ancestors' energy. Let's close the door. Yeah, somebody be playing all in y'all bloodline energy. If some of y'all ancestors is still buried at certain funeral homes and stuff, do research on those funeral homes. Some of those like in my hometown, a lot of our funeral homes is historical funeral homes. Some of y'all ancestors is in historical funeral homes. Some of y'all communities, certain things, historical stuff. You gotta read, collective. And if anybody I don't care if you got to read it 2, 3 times. If anybody make you feel some type of way from trying to educate yourself, what is they hiding? When people go in the back and do certain things, to bring you down just because you asking questions, a question shouldn't make you a target. And I stand on that. Questions shouldn't make you a target because you asking people certain questions. It's just a certain people shit. If you don't know, say you don't know. Don't act like you know something and you don't. Because we in the era, if it's not what you know, I mean, it's not who you know. It's not who you know, it's what you know. You better hold that knowledge of something, of self. Yeah, she said 313 on the clock. Okay. So we're gonna rock with angel number 313. Yeah. Collective, I'm telling you. It's some files that's open, but I feel as though people don't even be going to really care about it. Like I still go to the library, but who going to the National Archives? to see where things started, came from and stuff. Let people call you weird. Let people call you names. Let people call you lame. But when you find that damn jackpot at the end of the damn some of y'all been found the jackpot, and that's when people came for you and came up against you in the background. You found the jackpot at the end of the rainbow, and they made you a target. Yeah, and you'll be surprised who was working against you to try to put you on a recurrent cycle. Yeah, they probably already got some of y'all, the ones that's not used to nothing. Could have you set up here and settle for throwing your people, whoever, under the bus for tools and fuels, and you ain't know it was a whole damn treasure at the end of the rainbow, and they tricked you out your spot with a couple Chuck E. Cheese tokens, and there's a whole damn treasure at the end of the rainbow. We gotta do better, baby. I'm telling you. It says setback. Want you to get this same energy. Somebody could have, if you divine feminine certain stuff, this is a ritual. They set back. It says setback wanted you to get great. It's something about that energy. That's a ritual in somebody's bloodline. If, like I told y'all, go that could be this FBI file. How somebody passed. If too many people passing in crucial ways in your family, you better check into that. Because some of that feminine, if it's a feminine or a masculine, whoever got raped and killed, that was a divine feminine energy. You don't go against your people. You try to get to the bottom of it. It's okay to agree to disagree. Come on now. But you protect yours. You don't never let nobody get in your ear, to misjudge somebody. Don't even know people. Like, come on. It says working on oneself. Yeah, collective. That's the end. Yeah, working on oneself. These people made your life harder than what it had to be. Made life hard. Somebody could have passed. Somebody could have had a violent passing, crossfire. Someone wanted someone. You could have known something is significant about this FBI case, and they wanted to use your energy. That's why feminists, y'all just pay attention. I'm not telling you to be all in the news, but pay attention to some of these stories. Girls getting killed and getting put in down ditches and 6-foot graves. Them are rituals. You do rituals every day when you wash your face, brush your teeth. That's a daily routine. But these people do low vibrational demonic rituals to keep certain bloodlines stuck. And I feel as though a lot of people is going through karma from using these goddess energies in the wrong way. Yeah. Somebody not used to nothing. I feel like somebody that sat back and gave a go on somebody to harm you, this is the person that's not used to nothing. Yeah. Someone was hexing your love life. Somebody had some of you guys under a certain investigation just because of your bloodline. It says not on your level. Someone could have wanted to be some type of overseer. Someone could have been some type of overseer of this passed on loved one or something, like a guardian or something, an overseer. You got D'Angelo energy out here. Somebody's name could be D'Angelo. Rest in peace to D'Angelo. It's crazy. Work on yourself, collective, and control your temperature. Your temperature. Control your temper. It says ill temper, bad temper. Control your temper. Control your temper, because that's where they're gonna get. They're gonna try to get somebody at. You get mad too quick. Don't let nobody control your emotions like that. Because it's something, that's what they bank off of. Them conflict, crazy. They gotta call you crazy. Yeah, somebody could have got ran off the road. It's a passed on loved one that could have passed in a certain way. That's somebody not being truthful about how this person passed. This was a cover up some type of way. And these people with money. It says made fun of your struggle. Yeah, they made fun of the struggle that they put you in because they made your heart. You made your somebody could have tried to make your heart cold, but someone made it harder for you than what it had to be. They were a hinder. They were a hinderer. Was put to hinder your life, and somebody used someone in your bloodline as a puppet. You raised the bar. Okay, it says hinder to create difficulties for work or activities. So they wanted to hinder your life. And someone could be investigating somebody, they got someone devices hacked your devices. What else we got? Yeah, look, someone looking over their work. And I feel like these is some type of somebody looking over some type of case file or something that it wasn't no truth. It was some lies somewhere, but it was on the end of on the professional end, somebody looking over something. You gonna see something because your ancestors trying to speak to you. You gonna see something. Yeah, somebody looking over a court case or a court file. Something, if some of you guys got in trouble and something significant you popped off or something, somebody looking over a case and something was not the truth. It says ancestors want their head. I'm telling you, it says talk down to you. Yeah, whoever this person that they use to handle you, they do stuff to your children. They want somebody, children can have like some type of anger issues. Yeah, these people dirty, but they know that they're gonna owe you. So it ain't all about money, collective, but this was an injustice. Your ancestors trying to show you just how dirty these people is. Fake unions. I'm putting like people sent people in this FBI, whatever this investigation, FBI, whatever agency it is. It was like people were put in certain places. They were paying for people to stay next door to you. You know, they were paying like if y'all had like weird neighbors and stuff. They were paying people to like to move in your neighborhood to watch you, all types of stuff. Yeah, they were having people, you know, moving next door, buying houses, renting houses. You know, these were agents. Okay, all of this because you and your calling, and everybody ain't crazy. Everybody can't give signed off as being bipolar, schizophrenic, and having episodes. No, you know, certain people know when people. Some of y'all have been called to like be an introvert. Y'all could have been extroverts all your life, you know, but these people was paying people to turn their backs on you to put you into isolation. There was some crooked officials involved. Somebody can be a singer and your somebody's phone is hacked. Y'all know your worth, collective. Y'all gonna be surprised. Y'all gonna be like, I didn't know all that was going on. Yeah, it's a lot going on. There's something always going on with these spiritual streets. Yeah, it says sense to learn and to understand or to deal with a problem. Use your you every they say common sense, but it ain't so common. Everybody ain't on the same time. I'll be telling y'all that. Yeah, someone could have been handicapped. It could be a passed over loved one that has some type of handicap. Yeah, somebody wanted someone to break down. They're trying to break you down. It says break down physical, mental, or a nervous collapse. So they were sending you like so you can go crazy. They're messing with your nervous system. And somebody is in trouble because you held in high honor. This could have been certain work. Somebody has certain people to do work on y'all so y'all wouldn't go to certain places. So y'all want to go to certain cities so y'all can just be stuck while somebody else, you know, set the play. Because these people got money, but they've been living off of your wealth and keep you in a struggle. So who was covering their head last night? I hope y'all covered your hair. Whenever you call, cover your head. What else we got? Can I get some signs? But your temper, somebody wants that somebody head because somebody falsified some type of documents as far as a marriage or something, some type of fake union or some type of common law connection or something. Whoever this person is, somebody not used to nothing. Know your worth. Someone could have took something from you because you in your calling. So you in this high priestess energy. You in your calling, so you can see through a lot of people in their lives. Like you can cut through the storyline. You see the lies for what they are. Yeah, because you in your calling. So someone wanted to hex your love life, and what all these people, whatever somebody doing, the secrets is taking over them. Yeah, because it's being illuminated. Okay, it says the creation of, the gaining of respect for or from things brought into life or light. The sun. Some of y'all can stay in sunshine states. Something significant about the sunshine. Maybe you need to get out more into nature. Okay, but some of y'all can stay in sunshine states. You got this Virgo energy, the serving of others, the details of, do what you must do. And say, I just gotta do what I gotta do. You know? It says methods for the healing power, the analyzing of, resulting from professionalism. So these were supposed to be professional people. Yeah, somebody, you need to work, balance the scales, you need to work on your first house. The way it's something significant about the way you present yourself, collective. You do certain things your own way. I feel like some of y'all colored outside the lines. You went outside the box, and these people got mad because they didn't ever want you to know that they were trying to put you in the box. They gave you some sense of freedom, like you were free, but they always kept an eye on you because they knew your bloodline. Yep, you got Mars. It says the drive for the confronting of action. And it says energize, comfort, force yourself. So the days you don't feel like doing something, collective, force yourself to do it. If it's just getting out and walk, force yourself, because it's like your guys speak to you more when you breathing, and they can speak to you more. Yeah, some of your ancestors trying to liberate you. They're trying to show you how to move forward, how to expand with this Jupiter energy. Okay, it says decisions about resulting from fairness shown by Libra. So something significant about the justice system. They got to show you some type of fairness because they know what they done. They know what they done. It says relationships, the beauties of do it with your partner. So someone could have had y'all in certain fake unions for this money. Somebody could be married under y'all, like under y'all crown. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like as a family, as a bloodline or something. Somebody could have got, like, say for instance, something supposed to be given to you when you came into union. It's somebody else that faked the union so they can get it. It wasn't meant for that bloodline. It wasn't meant for those two people who came into union. It wasn't meant for them. It was meant for you because you were the chosen one. You were the chosen one. That's why this family, certain family is under judgment. They're not used to nothing because you were chose to do something. Especially on this spiritual path, you were chose to do it. It's you started it. Your ancestors handed you over the torch. So they didn't know what harm's way that they put you in when they went against you, because it's way bigger than you. It's way bigger than them. They were preparing you, put you in training for a time like this. Now you got certain people up here false propheted and false this and false that, and it's time for everybody to get in position, and it's the wrong person of the bloodline standing up there. That's why you don't try to skip the line. Okay, it says response success, becoming a person of power and status, 10th house. Yeah, this was yours. And somebody could have hurried up and tried to get into certain unions thinking that they can take something because it was yours. There's somebody in your family that shouldn't have did that. They shouldn't have did that. Someone didn't want to see you in your greatness. Like I said, jealousy and envy is a disease. And from the looks of it, it's starting to be contagious because a lot of people jump on the bandwagon. They don't know why they don't like you. They don't know why you make them sick. They don't want to see you shine the light. And when you really get into the nitty gritty of why people would steal and put you in harm's way, didn't know what they were signing. So you were signing for somebody to get violated because you wanted to be greedy. You didn't know the harm that you put somebody in by not being true, not being honest. Yeah, they don't know you, collective. I feel like a whole lot of people, whoever worked, like if it's your family, friends, and certain people, whoever that they work with, these people did not know you. They got this information from somebody that's close to you to even create this situation. They don't know you. Somebody was trying to hex your love life. These people is not on your level, and somebody's secrets is overtaking them. Somebody used poor judgment to be like an overseer or guardian or something over a union or whatever this is. I'm telling you, people got to learn how to stay in their place, collective. You in your calling, love. You're in your calling. Somebody looking over these people work now because 1 + 1 ain't adding up. They got the wrong people in position. That's why stuff is not in balance. Because they tried to make your life harder, and you supposed to be the person that came and brought liberation because it was way bigger than you. And you understood the mission. Yeah, healthy choices, collective. Continue to make healthy choices, but pay attention to some type of pictures. It could be a picture with you with some dark shades on. It's something. It's some type of picture that is going to help you unlock something. Yeah, these people sat up here and made fun of whatever struggle that you were in, and that was the reason why you were in it. They thought all this stuff was a joke. Now, at the end of the day, they're going to need you because it was given to you in the beginning. The spiritual gifts was already given to you. It was something that supposed to be given to you tangibly. Something supposed to be given to you, in the physical. That's why it's in delay because somebody tried to spiritually attack you because you knew your worth and somebody wanted to belittle you and devalue you because they're not used to nothing. So this fake union coming out because somebody could have got married or been in some type of union with somebody and they're not happy. And they sit up here hacking your devices to keep up to see how much you know. And ancestors want somebody head because you came in between of a whole bloodline getting liberated because of jealousy and envy. And you don't know why you don't like somebody, they just make you sick. That's crazy. Somebody was talking down to you, to your children. That energy has come out. So they don't like you, but they love your children. They don't like you, but they sit and talk mess about, to your children. Really? You dirty for that one. You raised the bar, and you got through whatever setback these was. You got business proposal that's about to come in, collective. Learn how to stop letting people take you there for you to pop because that's what they want. That's what sets you back when you don't control your emotions. So when you spaz out, they get it. They be like, yeah, got them again. And it kind of restart a cycle or something. Every time they can get you to spaz out, it's like it puts you back or something. Now, stop letting these people get to you. Raise the bar, okay? But you got to be honest with yourself. You on the right track. Don't let nobody make you pop off. It ain't about you being fake. Sometimes we just got to go and breathe. Just breathe. Yeah, but this why the ancestors want their head because somebody was gonna sit back. And I don't know if they really was like, yeah, going to do it. I don't care. But the way that they put you out, like you were persuasive or, you was a hot and ready, so they would have sat back like somebody sat back and wanted you to get great, like that's some dark shit. That's dark. Don't if somebody's like, I'm gonna violate you, that don't sound right. That don't sound sexy. Violate nobody. Should no man want to violate nobody? Should no woman want to violate nobody? That ain't no talk to turn nobody on. Excuse me, collective. Them ain't the right words. Be careful with your words. You don't co-sign nobody being violated in no type of way. That's a red flag right there. That'll make me be like, like for real. No, that ain't turning nobody on. I want to violate you. What? That make you look at somebody like, what the hell you into? No, boundaries. Spiritually and physically. Whoever these people is, stuff's backfiring on somebody because they not used to nothing. They wanted to make your life hard on purpose because they want to interfere in your purpose. And you continue working on yourself. But somebody wanted to keep having you break down. Let me pour from the Kipper deck. But somebody wanted to keep, somebody wanted to keep you down. They wanted to keep having you break down because they wanted to prove that, prove their point. Let's get some more information. So, pay attention to your 10th house collective, you expansion. But yeah, these people is making your life hard on purpose. It been you all the time. Feminine, you was strong, baby. Masculine, you too. These people did lots. When I say they did a lot for this, they did a lot. A hell of a lot. Yeah, gift. This gift supposed to been give it to you. It's your gifts. Somebody was mad because you was in your calling. It's your gifts. A gift supposed to been gifted to you. This was way bigger than you and bigger than this person. Yeah. Now somebody sitting up there, yeah, this was going to make you a wealthy man, masculine. And somebody could have did something in some type of courts. You see? Somebody could have said like, oh, you don't deserve something. You don't, because you have nervous breakdowns. You got a temper. You can't control your temper. You will pop off. You will crash out. And these secrets is overtaking somebody because they did not supposed to do that. They was trying to play God. Yeah. It was a gift that was going to make you a wealthy man. And somebody could have went and said something to like a court official or something to make your life harder on purpose. Is a man, is a woman. Yeah, and they're scared they're going to face imprisonment. And something very significant about a young child. This could have been something that supposed to have been given to your family or something, or when you was a child. Yeah, courthouse, marriage. And they wanted to leave you in poverty. Yeah, they did that. That's sad. People will smile in your face and do the worst behind your back. They wanted you in poverty, collective. They wanted you in poverty or in jail. When they was trying to control the narrative of your story and they wanted to end like they wanted you in poverty. Somebody could have faked it, like did something to like a union or something. I gotta give me a new deck, y'all. I sent the other one. I ain't being no type of way, but I'll just look for me some new decks. This one, they recreated this one. I gotta get it. But yeah. Yeah, privileged lady. And occupation. It was a job that was involved in something. Yeah, you didn't ever get this message. You ain't never get whatever this was, but they did though. And somebody sat in a family room and talked about it. And it's a main male that in reverse that they could have had acting like they was you. Yep, somebody could have got some type of vehicle or something for it, for some type of something. You see, change. Somebody could have changed some type of something. Somebody could have gave somebody pennies. Something significant about you changing. Somebody wasn't used to nothing. They got a car. You accept a damn car, and there's a whole damn treasure at the end of the rainbow, and you gonna take a damn car? Yeah, lovers, and worked with a lover, an ex-lover or something. These secrets is overtaking these people. hmm These secrets is overtaking somebody. I don't know what to do. They stabbed you in the back, collective. Yeah, main female in reverse is a main female and the main male in reverse. So this could be a couple. They both came out in reverse. That could have went and got into like a fake union to get something. You see? And it supposed to been went to you. Well, I don't care how long ago it was. When you whatever you was in, it supposed to went to you. And is a couple probably in your family, friends, or somebody. They got like five faces. You see? She don't even look comfortable. And y'all see, I said something about Aretha Franklin in the beginning. A rose is still a rose. And baby girl, I ain't got my singing voice, y'all. You're still a flower. Look, she don't even look comfortable with holding a rose. They ain't never want to give you your flowers, baby. They wanted you to be out here in poverty. They said you had all type of mental health issues. You're crazy. You're lazy. But they was never on your level. Now people sitting up here and concerned because this false person, and is a female that's really her performance took the cake. Yep, Sutton Wealth. They did this for Sutton Wealth. They act like they worked with officials, act like they was the official person for Sutton Wealth. Somebody can gamble with the 777 in this casino energy. Somebody gambled your life, but somebody can gamble too. Or somebody could have said, "Oh, you can't handle finances." Like you had a gambling addiction or you had certain addictions. Yeah, thieves. I feel like these people courted each other to steal this. That's why this fake union coming out. Because somebody could have act like, said you was this person. Say for somebody say, "Oh, who is such and such?" Somebody said somebody else was such and such. Like if somebody say, "Oh, who is collective?" Somebody told somebody else that someone else was you or something like that. Like if somebody was asking like, okay, so was trying to ask somebody something, somebody told these people a lie just to steal something because they ain't wanted to go to you. And they wanted you to be in poverty. Yeah, a house could be involved, something significant about a home. This would have helped you be stable, your stability. Somebody was trying to make an ass out of you. They didn't want you to be stable. They wanted you to be the ass. They wanted you to be the ass. You the head, not the tail. They wanted you to be the ass. And they could have been making an ass out of you. It's crazy. Yeah, bad health. And these people could have wanted to put you in bad health. So this one come out. Just how far that they went. You was held in high honor. It was a message of concern that you never got. And it's some type of message of concern about someone's health. Yeah, they did this to block your pathway. That's why a lot of people is getting fired from their jobs and their positions. Because the same thing that they done to you, trying to replace you, is the same thing that's happening to them. They was playing replacement, wanted you, to stop your journey. And there's something significant about a false lover. and people who y'all work with, your occupation. And somebody is sitting up here in their thoughts about this female right here. They all in their thoughts. She's getting a side eye. And it's great fortune. They're supposed to went to this mature woman and a home or something. These people all work together because they ain't used to nothing. Yeah, could have worked with a whole community because they're not used to anything. Let's see where else we got. I'm gonna go with. I ain't used this one in a minute. Yeah, they worked with this whole community. Yeah, we got sacred action. Yeah, you got a focus collective. That's why it's telling you to work more on yourself. And you got telepathically. It's you're telepathic communication, telepathic communication. So that's why it's telling your ancestors trying to tell you to, to stay grounded because they've been trying to speak to you in different ways. Yeah, and set boundaries with people. Set boundaries. Circle of internal joy. Timeless dance of life. Yep, clairvoyance. Your clairs is activating. Inspiration, interpretation, and trust. It could be something significant about a trust. Some type of trust fund, some type of funding. Yeah, friendship, support fund, unity, and play. Yeah, you're going through this death and a new. They didn't want you to get like a second chance of the death and the rebirth. You see? Death and a rebirth. And it says new. They didn't want you to get a new chance. They didn't want you to get a rebirth. So they was holding back finances, wanted you to put you in some type of struggle. Yeah, your abundance. They wanted you to, they made it seem like you was hostile. Yeah, it says hostilities, conflict, unrest, abundance, fortune, wealth, plenty. They did that. They wanted you to break down physically or mentally so they would never have to explain just how far they went. Yep, deep emotions. Deep emotion, unknown feelings, past life influence. And you got divine masculine. They didn't want you to activate divine masculine, but you still did. Then I say somebody was a speaker. You see, he behind a podium or a preacher or something. Some of your bloodline. The power. You see how he holding his hands. The power always been in your hands. Whew, it says wing of light, becoming something new. Yeah. See? New. They didn't want you to be, they didn't want you like to make it into like the new world or something, like bring in like I don't know why I'm picking up like new world order. They didn't want you to bring in like they something was coming in too fast. Like you were moving too fast or something. You were moving towards something too fast. Your success. Like I'm getting fundamental success. They something was coming in fast for you and they wanted to slow you down. They wanted to slow you down. It says sacred breath and sound, life force and communication. You got a sacred purpose, eternal flame, legacy. Twin flame, soul partner, external connections. They did all of that. You see? It says sacred breath and sound, life force, communications. So y'all can get close to some water. Something significant about swimming with dolphins. If you guys ever swim with like dolphins or something like that. Okay, it says sacred purpose, external flame, ancestral legacy. See, your ancestors chose you on this mission. And you got the twin flames, soul partner, external connections. Yeah. Joyous view of the future. You were in your calling. You were in your calling. Your ancestors backed you. And these people got mad, collective, and they was trying to make life harder than what it had to be. Because you were held, because you were supposed to be held in some type of high honor. And these people been living off of your ancestor legacy for too long. That's why they say you don't idolize people. You don't know what they did. A lot of people in marriages just because of money. They in marriages because they being handled. What else, y'all? Let me get. Where's my? What I'm looking for? Oh, there. it go. Yeah, some of these people know they did too much when it came to you. They did entirely too much because they never wanted to be you. They never want to see you live in some type of peace. And ancestors want their head, especially from trying to get somebody great, do a ritual, a sex ritual. That's revenge. They wanted to scar that next generation. They wanted to put the wounds and the burdens. I don't know. I'm seeing like the book of somebody could have been working out the book of shadows. They were sending all type of stuff to you, and the ancestors want their head. Yeah, someone looking over everything that happened, like looking over certain files or something back. I'm seeing like old files and stuff, collective. Like somebody ancestors, like if somebody ancestors, somebody spoke or was like religious or had like some type of speaking to like activists and certain things like that. Yeah, it was something very significant about someone not being married or not wanting someone to be married to get this wealth or something. Let me get it. Ooh. Yeah, they didn't want somebody like they didn't want it to go to you or whoever this was. Someone could have went into some type of court and said that you were like you wasn't you were incompetent, like you wasn't worthy of it or something. So we got beets blood flow. So like I'm getting this bad health energy. Beets is good for blood. Okay. So it's like somebody had bad blood with you. Yeah. And someone was trying to bait you. This is what I'm getting. Feminine is sex tape energy out here. That was going to be whatever ritual for somebody to get initiated to be the next wealthy person in your bloodline. And these are going to be the same people sitting up there. Oh, that was my love. Ah. That supposed to have been your story. You supposed to have been taken out. You supposed to got snatched up or something like that. Yeah, but it say morals, the code of good conduct. Like you stop doing something that put you in certain situations. Like say for instance, some of y'all used to party, you used to drink, you used to smoke, you used to, whatever. You pull back on something, and that's what saved you. Your morals. Yeah, you ain't hooking up with people. It says hook up, the state of having sharing interests. You ain't hooking up with people. And this person, whoever these people are, they made they self your rival. Somebody didn't want you to have some type of business opportunity also. They didn't want you to be like wanted you to create a business, to stand on business. Okay? They wanted to overpower you. They wanted to have power over you. And they did something like say for instance, you guys were in unions and certain stuff. They did certain things to each union that you were in because they didn't want you to be married. Certain people, husband, wives, and people dying and stuff. Yeah. That's these dark ass people. Yeah, hexing you and stuff, hexing your love lives, hexing your rings, and I don't know why somebody could have like a certain ring or something. These people was just doing a lot. They doing a lot. They can't handle it. They can't handle it. That is you. That you was crown king. They can't handle it. Yeah, and you continue to water and work on yourself, collective. It says work on oneself. That's what's helping you beat this. Yeah, because they made your life hard on purpose. And it's somebody that's not used to nothing, that's real flashy, that's like to, they wanted to shit on you. They was shitting on you with your own shit. They was shitting on you with your own shit and sitting back laughing at your struggle, knowing well that they was stealing from you. They was living off of what was yours while you was in struggle. But that was a part of initiation. Yeah, to take your strength and reverse to make you weak. But this person is the weakest one. You see, he holding on to Derek. He holding on to the unk. The uncle's life. Somebody uncle can be significant. Okay, but you see how he hold on to that unk upside down? The the feminine life force is somebody that used the feminine energy, the feminine life force, for certain things. They like to weaken feminines. Yeah, they don't like feminine Queen of Swords and with the peace, they don't like certain feminines that speak up for themselves. You know how certain females, they don't like strong females like that can speak up for themselves. They like weak females that's persuasive and, put themselves in certain situations. Okay. Yeah, with this Prince of Pentacles. So some coming in slow, collective, but your pentacle's gonna be right. But it could be like a group of friends, a group of people that did not want you to be abundant. With this Three of Cups in reverse. These people did not want you to be abundant. They celebrated your struggle. They didn't want you to be abundant. They celebrated every time certain things went bad for you. They enjoyed that. Yep. Then I say things gonna come in slow for you, but it's gonna come in. You getting this? Oh goodness, y'all. You getting this rebirth with the Hierophant with the King of Pentacles. You went from the Prince of Pentacles to the king, to the Hierophant, to the King of Pentacles. And I said that. I say some gonna be slow for you, but it's gonna pick up for you. You see? Yeah, somebody was celebrating your downfall. They did not look. Again, death and a rebirth. They didn't want you to have a new cycle. They were trying to send people in to put you on old timelines, make you pop off from yesteryears. People don't know you, they know of you. There's a difference between knowing someone and knowing of somebody. Big difference. I feel like a lot of y'all are new. This can be like a father figure in reverse, a person of some type of authority or something in reverse. They didn't want you to have a new birth, a rebirth. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's coming like parental figures and certain stuff. People that supposed to, wanted your best interests or lied and karmic and said that they did, but they didn't. Yeah, completion. They didn't want you to close out certain cycles. With the Four of Wands in reverse. Upright is completion. They didn't want you to complete the mission. Yeah, they wanted you to be continued tied to your low vibrational energy with the Devil in reverse. They didn't ever want you to work on yourself because that will always kept you out. And you see, he got the medical staff. They like the medical staff, the Kundalini or whatever. This look like the medical staff. Heart. Somebody wanted somebody to have heart issues. Wanted you to have broken heart. People were stabbing you in your heart. It could have been they could have worked with like ex-lovers or something to do something to keep you tied up in some type of web of lies, to addictions. The devil could come out, this Capricorn energy, the devil could come out, in different ways, just like addictions and, anger and uncontrollable emotions and things like that. They bank off of that. Literally. And this person not used to nothing. I really get somebody that was trying to shit on you with your own shit. They thought they was the goat. And they stole it from you. Yeah, this Ace of Cups in reverse. They didn't want you to have no new beginning. Yep, they wanted you oppressed, collective. Oppression. This is the energy that they always wanted you in. Carrying more than you can handle. Putting more on you that ain't even yours. And then why they sat back and celebrated with your abundance. Yep, moving on, chariot. You moving on to real love. See, this person still don't want to, whoever this person is that's not used to nothing, still don't want to admit that they were wrong. They worried, but they don't want to come and apologize with the truths in reverse. They don't want to call, they don't want to, they still sitting there act like had a good reason to do something. Oh, you did something to them. Now they sit up here worried with whoever that they was working with. Then I tell you, I think somebody worked out the book of shadows. They didn't know what the hell that they were sending you. Okay? And you moved on to real love. They didn't never want you to find love. You were growing. And whatever this was, you were growing. You good with love. You're not hard to love. Whoever this person is, they lack love somewhere. They lack acceptance somewhere. They looked at your life and see how people love you and how your life was flowing, and they wanted that. Yeah, they didn't want you to pay. Somebody did something so you wouldn't, come into some type of union, some type of understanding with somebody. What else we got connected? Yeah, they about to have a tower. Your love, you trusting yourself is bringing a tower to these people, and that's your victory. That's your victory. That's bringing a tower to them because somebody already tried to control the narrative of your life. Like everything was going to end with you being a sorrow with a broken heart, but that's not what it is. That's not what it is. Y'all can tell I'm a little tired. Yep, justice. Justice. Your justice is your peace. Because they wanted to disturb your peace. Yeah, and luxury. Justice with the 4 of Cups. Then I say everything, you the one, not the two, everything coming back to you. Because you appreciated the small things. And these people had more. Yep. And they tried to ruin you. And they couldn't. They tried to ruin you, collective. And that's in reverse. They tried to ruin whatever your abundance was. They tried it, but it ain't work. You see, you still sitting there. You still bloomed. Well, all they lies that they spreading. What else we got, y'all? I think that's gonna be it. But y'all can write the words down and see what y'all can get with those Scrabble letters. Y'all can write that down. But yeah, these people's coming hard towards y'all. Feminine, they wanted some type of sex tape to hold over your head. Masculine, somebody could have been saying like they was gonna try to put the grape on you type energy. They thought you was in the energy like to be drunk and not knowing what you're doing and stuff. And somebody come in and lie say they grape me. Feminine, they wanted you to be great. It was just a lot. These the same old rituals, the same old outdated ass rituals. They was gonna come with, oh, you was drunk and you drugged somebody, you raped them, or feminine, somebody masculine, whatever. They was gonna blackmail you with a sex tape. People. The lie is what they say. People enjoy the lie, but they dread the truth. So yeah, you just don't put yourself in certain situations because a lot of these people made you their rival. Okay, they made you their problem because they wanted to steal from you because you was chosen and they wanted to be picked. Why you, not them? Big difference. Um, leave y'all off with an oracle, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna cleanse my energy and come back with y'all. Yeah, these people was cunning. You need to honor yourself. Unveiled truth is coming. Okay. I hate when these cards do this. Yeah, someone enjoyed you to be in fear collective. A whole lot of fear mongering. Yep, they could have been trying to play all in your Akashic records. You already was here. I've been here. What you doing here? Nobody want to know. See, they wanted y'all in dysfunctional relationships, all type of stuff. Nutbush can be significant. Tennessee can be significant. Nutbush City, they could have worked with a crazy ass community, people, the crazy people in the community. All types of stuff. What you doing here? You know, I'll be watching because I don't know why yesterday Wait to Exhale popped in my head. So some of y'all could like watching movies and certain stuff and say heal before you chill, okay? It's like they really target your love life, man. I'm telling you. They target y'all love life with some old outdated work. That's what I'm saying. Somebody name could be Tina. What you doing now? What was that lady name? Work. What do that song say? Work the what is it? Work the what she say? Had a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. Well, never lost a minute of sleep. So it could have been something significant about a good job, somebody having a good job or something. Some of these people got y'all fired from y'all job because of the things that they were doing to y'all. And some people losing their jobs because of the things that they were doing to you. What else we got? What else we got? Okay. Yeah, you need to open up, step back, collect the step back so you can see some things clearly. You got open up. It says do not fear to feel the emotions and the intentions of others. You are being called to embrace the goodwill of those around you, for only and trust can be deeper. Beauty of life reveal itself. It says when you release the fear and the doubt and accept the care of others, the universe will respond in an unexpected way, lead you towards a richer life experience. So this you stop opening it up to people because people was abusing you, abusing their authority, abusing their power. You know, they never want you to be and have comfort. Never wanted you to be in healthy partnerships, healthy relationships. It was something very significant about a proposal. Somebody, it could have been like a business proposal. Somebody could have been interested in you. It's like these people did a lot to block your career with this ten the ten this your destiny with this 10th house energy. They did a lot, and your ancestors gonna tell you just how deep it went. Somebody could have lied on you and got you on in some type of false investigation too. Brew. It says you are being called to listen to listen for your miracles. Soon your miracles will unfold. These miracles are brewing around you, waiting to reveal themselves at the right moment. Prepare your heart and keep yourself open to to the beauty of the unknown. Yeah, my bad, I was a little everywhere. Yeah, trust yourself. This was the whole thing to make you go against yourself, to make you pop off some type of way, to make you spaz out, to make you crash out. Okay, that's what they were doing. And you refocus. You see, you can see something clearly. Your ancestors, the Most High, hear your prayers. You can see something. Somebody can at night go and look at the stars. Somebody can get a telescope. And that's a telescope. Telescope. Stella, y'all know what I'm saying. Okay, it says, trust yourself. You are called to show courage by trusting your own judgment. Many voices in life may try to make you doubt your choices, but only you truly understand the genuine desire Each decision you make is a reflection of your self trust. So trust yourself, collective. Always check the spirit. Check in with the most. Okay, it says refocus. When the target becomes blurry, the universe reminds you to release and uh, reconnect with your original attention. You are called to clear away distractions and concentrate on what truly matters. With clear focus, the path ahead will also become clearer. So they was like trying to put you in some type of illusion, so you wouldn't see like people were playing you, like people were keeping you distracted for something that was originally yours. Yep, you had to step back. You had to step back and so you could see something. You are being called to keep your distance so you can see the factors clouding your judgment. When you step outside the situation, you can uncover truth hidden beneath the surface. You were too close to somebody or too close to something, so you couldn't see it for what it truly was. It was a hindrance in your life, unchained. You see, your ancestors was trying to free you from whatever these invisible chains are. It says unchained. You are being called to unshackle yourself in order to live your true self. Although the path may be rocky, it is necessary to reveal your authentic self to others. Show courage, be your true self, and trust that those who genuinely love you will always stand by you. And I'm getting that stand by me, the old song, Stand By Me. What is it? Yeah, Stand By Me. Somebody asked us how to answer that. Could have been old. I'm not old like that, but y'all know what I'm saying, like old music, because I be talking to music, old music. But yeah, some of you, it's a elder ancestors that wanted you to see something. Yep. You got this. The last one, crossworld. The universe is calling you to make pivotal decisions at the crossroad of destiny. Quickly listen to your inner guidance, dismiss external noise, and feel which path leads you deeper into your soul. How it says now is the moment for action. So take action, collective, because somebody wants you to be sinking in lack, and that's not where you're supposed to be at. Okay, so keep it moving. It says you are being called to realize that the real resources are right in your face at your fingertips. It says you have the ability and support to face anything, whether you feel financially pinched or emotionally down or physically off. Those are just inner dramas, self doubts acting up. Let go of these unnecessary fears, smile at life, and keep moving forward. That's how what I. That's what I got for y'all. Remember, take what resonates, leave or don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. These were not personal readings. If you guys would like a personal reading, you can visit my website. You guys, I'll let you guys know when I'm doing personals. But these is collective general readings, okay? Remember, the things that you can change, walk towards change. The things that you can't, ask for serenity, okay? If you was in the closet and you're scared to come down, I hope I can catch you next time. And I hope everybody leave here better than you came. Peace.